I've been hearing all these stories about puppies getting beaten by other dogs while they're walking on leash. And I can't help to think that all this could be avoided if we were more knowledgeable about dog behavior. Welcome to the Trainer's Corner. Hello everybody, Jetrobolos here. Today we're talking about two things that we have to avoid while greeting other doggies on leash, and one little hack to keep your puppy safe even when things don't go as planned. There is no secret that puppies are more reactive on leash than they're off leash. The reason for that is because some doggies, when they know that they can move freely or they can run away from things, they feel mentally cornered and their defense mechanism triggers a lot faster than it will while they're on off leash. So what can we do to send good signals to that puppy to let him know that we are friendly and we just want to say hi? The first thing that we have to keep in mind is minimize or avoid the tension of the leash as we're walking towards the other doggy. Why is this important? And there's two main reasons why. The first one is, if your puppy's on the nervous side, the fact that he's having to struggle on the leash or he can feel the tension on the leash is reassuring the doubts that he has about that new element in the environment. So the signals that your puppy is going to send to the doggy are not going to be as polite as they would if he was more relaxed. And it's a chain effect. The other alternative is you have a super excited puppy, and if you're pulling back on the puppy because you don't want him to dash towards that new doggy, you're only revving your doggy's engine. If you've ever seen protection dogs work, you'll see how the handler starts pulling back on the dog's harness or collar and keeps teasing the dog super hard, so by the time they let go of the leash, the dog goes with all he has and bites that sleeve. With that in mind, the other puppy can be your dog is sending those signals to that new puppy, so they're more likely to react. Now you have to avoid face-to-face greetings. In the dog world and in our world, if I were to be right in your face and do eye contact, that can be very intimidating, and one of the parties is likely to react to that kind of situations. So what I would do is I will try to promote greetings that are on the side. You can, if your dog moves the face to the side, that's friendly enough. If he starts moving towards the side of the puppy, even better. And the best thing is to promote that circular motion that you've seen when dogs say hi off leash, and they sniff the bum and they do circles. So, and this is the little hack to keep your dog safe as well. Whenever I'm gonna greet a new puppy, I think of the new puppy as a sun in the solar system, and my dog and myself become planets that are orbiting that solar system. So my puppy is the closer to the sun, and I'm always on the outer layer. And why am I always in the outer layer? Because that's the only place where I can pull my doggy out to safety if something goes wrong. Anywhere else, every other position that I might have can only make the problem worse, if I can even help at all. So by you, instead of approaching the dog head on, try to go promote that circular movement, so your puppy goes on the side and starts sniffing the bum. So you have to move fast, as fast as your puppy's moving, so you're always on the sweet spot for whatever happens. And one more thing, be always super vigilant of the dogs. Forget about the owner for a moment. Don't pay too much attention about what the owner is telling you, even if he's telling you that the dog is friendly, because when it comes to dog behavior and circumstances, nothing is what it seems sometimes. So don't trust it too much. Just look at the puppies and make sure that you're safe. And I'm gonna leave you with this. I know socialization tells us that we should greet as many doggies as possible so your dog is well-rounded, and that is true. But the reality of things is, if your dog has negative experience, you can undo all the good socialization that you've done so far. So if there's something in your gut telling you that you should not say hi to that puppy, you have the right to say no and walk away. So keep your dog, trust your gut, and keep your puppy safe. Let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.